Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastXTwitch, and we are taking a quick look at Coin Push RPG for Steam, and we're playing it on the Steam Deck. Let's check it out. This game does work with the controller, but the controller controls a mouse cursor. Yeah, let's play the tutorial, why not? Look, another new adventurer. Welcome to Coin Pushing Continent. I'm Sayako, your navigator. He looks like a Sayako, doesn't he? I'm new here and unfamiliar with the place. I'd better go and have a stroll in the tavern first. Sure, so I have to click on it. In the tavern, you can encounter all kinds of heroes. I like heroes. Here we'll display the hero's character background. Different character backgrounds will bring different talent. Something. I didn't see how to scroll it. These show the growth value ratings of the hero's attributes. The higher the rating, the more primary attributes. Okay, whatever. The medal in the up right corner, there's a spelling error there, represents the quality of the hero. The quality determines the upper limit of something or other. He seems to be a good fit. How about recruiting him? I guess I have to click recruit here. The box around it. Congratulations on hiring your first hero. However, just having heroes isn't enough. You need to pick suitable weapons for them. Let's go and have a look. I think is what it said. Now I click back. In the store, you can purchase basic equipment and materials for heroes. This is a great option in the early stages of the game. This weapon looks good. Let's buy it. Steel sword. Purchase 250 gold. Now let's go to the stronghold and equip our heroes with the newly bought weapons. I only bought one weapon, thank you. Outpost. He said stronghold, I thought. Hurry up and use the newly bought weapon. Click the right or left mouse button to choose to wear it. I do not love moving mouse cursor with an analog stick. Equip? No, let's dismantle it. I guess I better equip it, actually. Don't forget to check the hero's talents after equipping. This is the key to making the hero stronger. Here are the hero's rage skill. The rage skill is determined by the hero's backgrounds. Each hero can enter the... I really wish it would let me scroll this. What happens when I try? Battle with one rage skill. Okay, it's missing a period, but we did figure out that we could scroll it. That's good. Whack. Strike with all one's might, causing 150% damage to a front single enemy. Choose a suitable talent skill for the hero. Don't forget to click OK after you've made your choice. Missing a period again. This is not chat, Mr. Game. Well, we're almost ready. Let's get set to embark on our adventure. Sure, why not? And so we're going to march. That's a nice month, isn't it? March? Not as nice as June, though. I don't have to teach school in June. Except for Saturday game school. Level details, next step. Okay, well, there's some icons and such. You can highlight them to see what they do. That would be easier with the mouse, so we're just not going to do it. Let's send the heroes we just hired into battle. It's one single hero, not heroes, plural. His name is Daniel. So click March. Ah, this cursor, man. Now, Steam Deck does have a touchpad, which makes that kind of stuff easier. It's also got a touch screen, so there's other options, but we're streaming, so this is how we're doing it. Drag the avatars of the heroes to adjust their positions. Most monsters will attack heroes in the front row. So I should put them in the back, right? When you're ready, set off on adventure! That's what we like around here, is adventure. I'm here again. Let me explain the combat essentials to you. Wow, what is all this? Yo, Tech Guy, thank you! It is always a good time to resubscribe, man. I appreciate it. Hey there, is that you, Galadrius?
Of course it is.
Howdy! Just doing the tutorial of Coin Push RPG here. All battles are around coins, number and types of coins that players possess per... Okay, this is a little finicky using the analog stick. Coins can be divided into three types: copper, silver, and gold. They determine the amount of corresponding reward. Yeah, that makes sense.
So you're banking, man.
I'm a coin pusher. Click the left mouse or press the spacebar to insert coins. After the coins are inserted, they will automatically fall along the swing arm. In each round, monsters will generate obstacles. Depending on the type of monster, the obstacles generated will have different effects. Sure. Penetrating the barrier will cause the coin to pass through instead of bouncing. The spike block will reduce the quality of the coin. Yo, Drake Blinking, good to see you. Thank you for joining us, guys. Remember, I'm streaming every Wednesday of June, and this is such a day.
I should be able to drop by every Wednesday, depending what the plan is.
That's good of you. At the end of the round.
I'm gonna do Saturdays.
So I've heard. Javor is glad to see you, man. I have never played this kind of game in real life. Corresponding monsters will launch an attack. So try to clear the obstacles on the field as much as possible.
Yeah.
You got that? Kill the monsters. The left side shows the attributes of the hero on the field. The hero will be exhausted. That should be a semicolon or period rather than a comma. Don't worry, they'll be restored when they return to the village. Below the HP is the rage value. Once the rage value is full, the rage skill will be released automatically. Numbers here indicate the amount of I think that's supposed to be remuneration, but it says remuneration.
Yeah, spelling error.
Okay, once the coins are pushed... That's true, probably Asian too. Once the coins are pushed off the table, they will be distributed as payment to each hero in sequence on a rotational basis. Only when a hero gets the payment will they attack monsters for you. Okay, I guess. It's worth noting that when coins are put in the lottery slot, it can trigger a lucky draw. Now, Galadrius, aren't you actually a big gambler?
Not really, no. I mean, unless you're talking about, like, you know, make bets if I can get through traffic in one piece, I guess, you know, that's...
Oh, sure. So you don't have a bad gambling habit is what you're saying. Huh. Well, I guess I learned something new about you every day.
If I go to Las Vegas, I mainly, you know, eat and then go to the Pinball Hall of Fame. I mean, I don't even gamble that much at all. Maybe $10 at best.
You know, I've never been to Los Angeles. I need to go someday.
You mean Las Vegas?
Yeah, that. No, you're right. I have been to Los Angeles several times. Not during a riot, though. Or protest. So I just dropped a coin. It did nothing. I see. I need to watch where the thing is pointing when I'm dropping it. How do I put more coins in? Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
But surely you have lots of coin pushing experience that you can tell me about.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of skill. It's a matter of, you know, dropping it in the right place so that, you know...
Oh, I just took a hit.
Chain reaction going like those 4 coins there, and then there you go. See, now you just dropped a whole bunch there.
I think we killed an enemy, but I did get a hit. Loonies and Toonies, Tech Guy says. Tech Guy, are cartoons all you think about?
Hey, you know, there are good cartoons out there. Speaking of which, did you ever see the Looney Tunes movie The Day the Earth Blew Up? Because it's on home video.
Yeah, we actually bought it on video on demand and watched it a little before my birthday, I think.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It is a great movie. I wish it had more Looney Tunes characters in it, because it doesn't have that many, but still fun for what it is. Ha! What? That didn't even do anything. I just hit a coin off the monster. Shouldn't that have damaged it? Maybe it will after the round ends, however that works. It's confusing, man. Clang.
Just
2 clangs.
Coin dropping in the right place. That's all it is. Clang, clang, clang.
Went the trolley. Whoa, I just got a bonus spin. That was a lottery spin. Look at that. It fell in the moving thing, and earthquake. Wah! And I think that was beneficial.
There goes the money. There goes the money.
Yeah, give me all that money, man. Did I take my trip to Canada yet, Tech Guy? No, the answer is we are leaving on the 26th or so. So, a couple weeks yet. When we do leave, hopefully somebody will cover for me on... Oh, dang. On the stream. Because otherwise, it'll be a long time. Another bonus spin. Okay. Let's get something that kills this wasp. Why not? Add rage to all. I'm raged.
Angry.
Enraged. You wouldn't like me when I'm hangry. No, we just had some pizza earlier.
Angry. Angry Paul.
What kind of things get
I got the Nintendo Switch too. I don't know if anybody else in chat got theirs, but I got mine last week.
Well, I got mine.
Pizza time!
Yeah,
that's what it was earlier.
Pizza time.
Yeah. What have you been playing on it? I know you were super excited about that $10 game that should have been a pack.
I didn't get that one. I got, let's see, picked up Street Fighter 6 Years 1 and 2 edition. I got Fast Fusion. I got the Ridge Racer Arcade Archives release. I just got Cyberpunk, and of course Mario Kart World.
That's a bunch of games.
That's all I wanted, because I didn't really want to, do the game key card thing, because I'm not a fan of that. I mean, if they're on the cartridge, I'll buy them, but if they're not,
That's an okay way to think, I assume.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to pay for something that's not on the cartridge.
Actually, recently got Street Fighter Year 1 and 2 on Steam Deck, and it runs great.
Nice, yeah. And also, I've been discovering a bunch of Switch games that actually run a little better on Switch, too, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I would assume that most of them do. Yeah, Wolflay, glad you made it. Tech Guy asks what we think about the Raj Ally Xbox Edition or whatever.
Yeah, it depends on pricing. I mean, that's the thing. It looks nice and all that stuff, but you can't download games natively, which means it's a streaming machine. So now the real question is, how much is it going to cost?
But you can download games natively, but just Windows Store games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not Xbox, right?
Yeah. You would,
So,
if it was
doesn't matter
regular
how much-
Xbox, you would stream it. But if you have Game Pass Ultimate, that's a lot of Windows Store games, plus all the ones that are cross-buy.
Because the question is now, how much will it be? Because,
Yes.
if it's higher than the Steam Deck, I don't really have much interest. If it's about the price of the Steam Deck, maybe.
Oh, well, it's gonna be higher for sure, because it's way more powerful.
Yeah.
Like, I could be totally wrong on my estimate, but I think, like, twice as powerful. But we'll see.
Yeah, they said they'll reveal more details in the next few weeks.
Yeah. Ow! Oh no, I just got killed. I guess it's supposed to happen, like it's a roguelike, I think?
Yeah, it is roguelike. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a quick return. I got some loot. And I'll go do missions and go to the store and things like that. So Wolfblade is in favor of the Ally, and you, Tech Guy? If I did not have a Steam Deck and a Switch 2, I would be a lot more interested. I'm just gonna leave here. Javor says Shredder. I think he means it. I got a mission. Summon hero, hire a hero, complete. Oh yeah, so I've done that. I get money for it.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles, you saw that Michelangelo's being added to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, right?
Yeah, that makes me
Mutants
more
Mayhem version. Yeah.
makes me more interested than I would be if I didn't have that,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
The last time they added a Ninja Turtles to a Pro Skater game, it was a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, and we know how awful that one was. So yeah, it's nice to see he'll be in a respectable one now, which is good.
Alright, how do I close this? Clicked away from it. Let's go to the store. Tech Guy says the Ally is catching his eye, but it depends on the price. Yeah, well, 800 US, Tech Guy, that's got to be at least like, what, 5,000 Canadian? I mean...
Yeah, I mean, definitely heads up.
It's probably your whole year's salary, dude. No offense, Tech Guy.
More, yeah, exactly. If you're going to Canada, pay us more money for games than we do.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's just their whole economy is balanced that way, so they probably pay the equivalent same amount. Who knows?
Yeah.
Bronze magic ring, magic attack, defense, and drop rate. I should get that right. Got money. Buy it. Wonder how many things I can even equip. Because there's also leather pants. I've been meaning to start wearing pants.
You don't wear pants? I don't know, Paul.
Well,
so much information there, Paul. Damn.
At least in the game. Yeah, Wolfblade
Yeah,
is
Brandy will have
guessing
to say.
800.
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe
Whoa.
700 because, like, hardware's already high enough price as is, and you saw, like, how people were chewing out Microsoft for pricing the Outer Worlds 2 at $80. So they're probably going to proceed with caution because if it's priced at $800, people are going to go flooding the Steam Deck. I mean, just watch.
But only buttheads were... Did I just buy armor even though I already... No, okay. I didn't have pants. Quit.
If you put on pants, Paul.
Well,
Put
you
on
know.
pants, please.
Better late than never. Okay, let's wear this ring, too. That guy says he's going to have to even give up a kidney and more just to get that hardware.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
It's a
being able
whole
to...
lot of blood donations.
Being able to play your games on the go, especially all the cross-buy games, that'll be really cool. But also that Raj Ally will run regular Steam games. So, It's got a lot going for it, I think. Steel sword, level 1, physical damage. What's the difference between that and this axe? Oh, you can compare just by highlighting. Front row, so you could attack more than one enemy at a time with this axe.
Yep.
Seems like it's probably good. So let's equip it. I could even sell my old equipment if I felt like it. Oh yeah, Tech Guy got the gears upgrade already. Have you checked for yours?
Yeah. I don't have it yet, but I should have it
research
because I got Ultimate in my collection, so hopefully soon. Nothing yet. We'll
Ooh, just got a skill because there's unlockable skills. That's cool. An attack gain. I don't know what rage does. I didn't pay good attention. But you have these 4 different trees you can put stuff into. Automatically insert 1 coins per second? Sure. Bring. Oh, I need a lot of. I don't have enough coins for that. So we'll just move on. Oh, Wolfie doesn't. Wolfie, you don't own Gears of War Ultimate? Man, haven't we given it away on our stream like 50 times? So. I've mostly been playing Street Fighter 6 and having fun with it. Just taking a little break from EDF, except when we play multiplayer. Because
I've been playing through some Steam Tech demos because there's Steam Next Fest is on now, which is really nice.
They're having a lot of cool demos, haven't they?
Yeah, big one for me is Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound. There's a demo for that, and it's really nice.
I thought you said that game was way too hard for you.
No. Ninja Gaiden 2. No, Ninja Gaiden Black 2. That's the hard one.
It is. Well, unless you put it to easy. But yeah. Bonus spin.
But yeah, it's just, Rage Bound is the 2D animated one by the team that worked on, I think, Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah, it looks really cool, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Are you saying it's not going to be real hard?
No, it's got a difficulty. I think it won't be, like, nail-bitingly hard, but it does have some challenge to it.
What would happen for people who don't have nails?
Well, your fingers probably look weird.
Will they still be able to play the game?
Yeah, if they have fingers. Might be a little painful.
Could you play it with stumps? Probably not. These are the important questions.
Accessibility controllers.
Oh, they do. You know, I'm tempted to get one of those. It just looks like it'd be fun to have.
Just try it. Why not?
Yeah, but I mean, they cost a little bit, so if they were free, I definitely would, of course. But that's cool. Do you think it's going to be better than Shinobi?
That is the question, because they both look really good. They're both 2D, they're both nicely animated, they both have great hardcore gameplay. I mean, I've yet to try Shinobi, so I can't really say entirely yet, but Shinobi does look good, so we'll see.
So this is basically a Deep Impact Armageddon scenario, isn't it?
Pretty much. But there's also Ninja Gaiden 4 coming in October, I think. So it's the year of the ninja, for the most part.
Wow, and Ninja Gaiden 4 is going to be on Game Pass, isn't it?
Yeah, Game Pass.
That is rad. Hopefully it still has easy mode.
Speaking of Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine Master Crafted Edition dropped on Game Pass this week.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it's pretty good, actually.
Is there any reason to play it if you already have Part 2?
Yeah. In case you never played Part 1, because Part 1 was only released on 360 and PS3 and PC long ago.
That's true.
Some people missed out on it. This is your chance to catch up. And again, it's on Game Pass, so it doesn't hurt to try it out.
Randy, thank you for resubscribing. They had a Wolfblade. Randy is currently playing Oblivion Remastered at this very moment on a different screen.
Claire said hi.
Yeah. Galadrius says hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, she gave you the middle finger. I wonder what that's all about.
I did not.
She gave me the middle finger?
Yeah,
she gave
dude.
You the middle?
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was to you.
No. If she did it at you, then it's you. She wouldn't do that to me because, I'm not hated.
Oh no, now there's one from each hand. I think that means both of us.
Well, no, that's...
Thanks for getting me in trouble, Galadrius.
You're welcome. At least I can do.
Have you been watching anything cool this week?
Clown in a Cornfield. That's a horror movie that just came out. It's really great.
Really?
Really enjoying it. It's from the director of Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Oh man, that's a great movie.
Yeah. So you'll like this one, I think.
Can you believe they were going to make a TV series of it, and then David Zaslav or somebody shut it down?
Well, yeah, because David Zaslav's
He is the devil.
He is. And then I also watched Pee-wee as himself, which is kind of a tribute thing to Pee-wee Herman, Paul Rubens.
Yeah,
really
documentary, right?
Yeah, really good documentary. It's a little hard to watch in some places, but it's really cool. And then finally, Predator: Killer of Killers.
Oh, is that out?
Really, yeah, animated movie. It's on Disney Plus. It's by
Oh.
the director who did Prey, and it's really good.
Isn't it actually on Hulu?
Nope. Well, oh yeah, Hulu. Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, if you have that package where you can watch your Hulu stuff on Disney
Yeah.
Plus. We gotta watch the animated Predator movie, Brandy. The animated Predator movie is out on Hulu.
Whoa.
Galadrius
She's about
says.
to flip you off again.
I know, jeez. Women have a lot of rage.
Oh, hey now. You're a little angry yourself, so don't give me that. Mr. Rage Monster over there.
Emphasis on the word little. No. It's on Disney
But no,
Plus. Tech
Oh,
Guy says,
Hulu.
well, yeah, but you live in Canada, so you have a different lineup. Like, do they even have Hulu in Canada? I don't think they do.
I'm not sure. Ask him.
He'll let us know eventually. We just watched the season finale of Ghosts, season 4 finale.
Nice, any good?
I mean, yeah, you know, it has kind of a cliffhanger that we're eager to see the resolution of. Thankfully, it is renewed for another season, so we'll find out what happens. Yeah, and it's a terrific, very funny show and lots of ghost stuff, so... No Hulu in Canada. Haha, Tech Guy, I was right. Javor says Donatello. Thank you, Javors. Galadrius, can you give us a shout out for Javors? Because he is a fellow streamer, you know.
Got him.
Yeah. Support Javors, guys.
You can give me a shout out as well.
When are you streaming?
I streamed yesterday. I did some
What?
Warhammer.
Well, why didn't you tell us on Discord?
It was kind of a spur of the moment thing before I had to go to work, so I was like, let's see how this does, and it did pretty good.
Okay, well, you are allowed to give yourself a shout out, but you should really tell us when you stream since you're not a regular
Yeah,
streamer.
I can do that.
Well, what we did yesterday, and I'll talk about this on Saturday as well, probably, but we went to a live poetry reading at a local restaurant.
Ooh, nice. How'd that go?
Oh, it was pretty fun. A friend of mine, whom I met in college and is a fellow English teacher, he also has written a couple of books of poetry. They're elegies, poems written to commemorate deceased people, you know? In this case, mostly celebrities, like Chris Farley and the guys from Ghostbusters and such.
Yeah.
So he read those. He had like a mic and speaker, and he read them. And the restaurant La Madeline, they're nice enough to section off part of the restaurant. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I actually bought one of his books to support him in advance, and we got him to sign it. He did not personalize his signature. Like, it doesn't say my name or Brandy's name. I mean, come on.
Just signs it and that's it.
Yeah, that was weak. We're friends. You could do better than that, dude. That's what I will tell you next time I see him. But his parents were there, and some of his family, and a few friends. Like, I met another teacher friend of his because he works at a different school, kind of far from mine. And this guy, it was pretty cool. So that was fun. And La Madeline, I got chicken salad croissant, you know? Also pretty good. They do not have good sides. Like, the side availability is terrible, I would say, but... So I got, I don't know, kettle chips or whatever with it.
Oh, kettle chips are always good.
You ever go to a French restaurant?
It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody ever would do it on purpose, but... We did, we wanted to support our friend. Brandy came along too, of course, and we had a good time. Ah. Yay! This is sort of like, a little bit like Peggle, if you couldn't aim. I mean, if you had to just wait for the aimer to move on its own.
Oh, they have this in classic arcades, so,
But usually you're not fighting monsters. I mean, this seems like an improvement on the formula. Yeah. And there's multiple modes, like there's one mode, I think, that is just coin pushing without the RPG elements, like if you just want it to be plain Jane. But the RPG and roguelike stuff makes it better, that's what I say. even if I'm terrible at aiming. Which Brandy will attest to.
Of course. When she's not flipping you off.
For real. You think her finger would be tired by now? Solid 10 minutes of extension.
I'm not gonna say.
Did we watch a movie this week, Brandy? I know we watched one last week that I didn't even get to talk about on stream called The Lure. You ever heard of that? Mermaid movie.
I have not heard of that, actually.
Yes, it is a Polish movie about two mermaids, two young, hot mermaids, who decide to like go to the human world and join a musical group, and they kind of stick around and try to make ends meet. But meanwhile, one of them is carnivorous and wants to kill and eat people. So it's got kind of a tension thing going there, you know? And then it also has the classic Little Mermaid plot element of one girl falling in love with a human, and if he doesn't marry her within a certain time, she turns to sea foam. You know, so it's got multiple things going. Oh, and it's a musical, so there's lots of catchy songs in Polish. But if you know, it's like comedy, musical, horror, fantasy. It's like just a bunch of genres mixed together. Very interesting movie. Brandy didn't seem to like the ending very much. I mean, it wasn't a great ending, that's for sure. But still, it had enough going for it that I would recommend it to people who like foreign movies or mermaids.
Why not?
Yes, and keep seeing ads for Novocaine. I'm still waiting on my friggin' Steelbook to arrive. It's been available on Paramount Plus for over a month. It's ridiculous.
I'm just waiting on my Dark City 4K copy.
Well, yeah, that's coming out at the same time as Novocaine, I believe.
Yeah, I need to just get it. I've seen people get early copies, and I'm like, why can't they just give me one?
Yeah, I think maybe it's people who ordered it from European Arrow, maybe, you know? I'm not sure, but it could be the case. Because I think Arrow is publishing it in both places.
Yeah, I just want it. It's a really great movie. So.
Yeah, it is. Can't wait to enjoy it in 4K. They say the director's cut scenes don't look as good because they're upscaled, but that's alright. It's still going to be the best way to watch it.
I was also thinking about picking up the 1985 version of Dune in 4K.
I would like to get that. I know Umbrella has a great edition in Australia.
I don't think it's region free though. That's my problem.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think almost all of Umbrella stuff is region free, but expensive because it's from Australia. They use dollary dues over there. But you didn't know that.
I had an idea they did.
Are you kidding? This is how you felt when I told you.
Oh, you know what? You know what you could do.
Goodness.
Hang on a minute.
Oh no. I don't need a new challenge.
Flawless victory.
Whoa! I wasn't ready for that.
Yep.
I dropped all my... Hey, that's perfect for this game, isn't it?
Dine on turtle soup.
Ah, evil.
Cowabunga!
Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah, we have some good voice samples now. I want to add some NBA Jam ones. I just got to decide which ones to lose. We can lose the Bomberman one, but probably need to lose another one or two in addition to that. We'll see. Man, this is challenging. Do any of you guys in the audience do real-life gambling? Ah. Boy, I just missed 3 in a row. Come on, Paul. Oh. Finally. I do not like that enemy's position there. Are you going to see Superman before it actually comes out, or are you going to see it just on...
I'll see it when it comes out. I mean,
Gotcha.
yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'll see
They're
it.
doing preview screenings on July 8th,
Yeah.
and we might get to see it while we're in Canada, you know, with a friend or two up there. And that would be an exciting way to enjoy it.
I'm a little more interested in the F1 movie. Have you seen the trailer for that with Brad Pitt?
More interested in that than Superman?
Well, Superman's gonna be awesome. Don't get me wrong, but
Yes.
F1's coming out first. I think it looks
Oh,
great.
I see. One thing at a time. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to, like, not overwhelm myself. Yeah.
Well, I actually have not watched the trailer yet, but it's good, you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's by the director who did Top Gun Maverick. So, I mean, he literally, sets out to make as realistic footage as possible. So, yeah.
Is it going to have Tom Cruise from Days of Thunder in it?
No, it's got Brad Pitt in it. I told you, it's Brad Pitt.
But it could have other people too, unless it's just one guy in the whole movie.
I think they had to, like, pay for the F1 license and the F1 racing and all that stuff. They probably just got one big actor and then, like, other actors to back him up, but not Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is in Mission Impossible Final Reckoning or whatever it's called. He's in that right now.
That's true, but he did drive a car in Days of Thunder, and this is a car movie that you're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
So, wouldn't it be cool if Brad Pitt met Tom Cruise in the movie? They could save that for, like, a sequel, like a Batman v Superman situation. Oh no, there's an earthquake.
It's not a cross-universe thing, it's a completely different studio.
Aww.
Not everything has to have a shared universe, Paul.
Aww. That's a shame. Tech Guy says he used to play VLT machines. I don't know what that means. Video language taco, I think. Makes sense. Oh, and Tech Guy also points out that Tom Cruise drove a NASCAR, not an F1 car. Apparently there's a difference. Oh, and Brandy agrees. Did we see the new Superman trailer that came out today? Galadrius,
Yeah,
did you see
nice.
it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I saw it. It looks great. Because you actually get to see him and the dog fighting alongside one another. Crypto.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Crypto's awesome.
And another hint of Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern character.
Ooh. I have not watched the new trailer yet. I'm of two minds about it, because I know I'm going to see the movie, right? Do I need to see any more about the movie before it comes out?
I think you'll like the trailer. I mean,
Well, of course I will.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it'll spoil you too much. I think it'll get you more
Ah.
excited for the movie.
You don't think it gives away too much?
No, I don't think so.
Well, if we end up seeing any movies before then, we'll end up exposed to the trailer anyway from that, right? That's often how it goes. Ah. Shows Lois Lane in an action scene. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm not excited for. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I might go see it. The live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know if I want to.
I bet you'll end up feeling the same way you felt about Lilo and Stitch. You're
Maybe.
like,
I mean,
this is
that
exactly
wasn't
what it
great.
was supposed to be, darn it, and you shook your fist in the air.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about the Lilo and Stitch live action. Didn't do a thing for me, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't like Snow White, but it was still,
I remember you complaining that they made Stitch less sexy than in the animated movie.
It wasn't the sexy thing. They just took away a lot of story elements, like Captain Gantu wasn't.
Well, doesn't it
Like,
have
come on,
new things that replace whatever they took out, I assume?
Well, I mean, they make one of the more lovable characters in the movie the bad guy, and that's kind of something that threw me off a little bit.
Which is different from the animated one?
Yeah, the animated one doesn't do that. The animated one
Ah.
kind of makes him an ally.
Gotcha. That is different.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, that kind of thing can get your goat sometimes. I know how that is. Whoops,
Like I
letting
said, it
it
wasn't
action.
horrible, but I mean, once is enough for me.
Well, I'd still like to see it, but we'll end up having to wait for home videos since we didn't see it, or, right when it came out. Usually what I do. But I do plan to see Megan 2. That's probably the next movie we will see. Megan 2 and
Megan
then
2.0 does
Superman.
look good. I do like that. And then for me, F1, obviously.
When does that one come out?
27th.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the same time Megan comes out? I can't remember. I think it is.
Megan's, yeah, same day.
Auto spin. Lightning surge. Zap. Some lightning. Zap some coins. Then the bad guy in the front row got hit. Which he deserved. That guy says Megan 2 looks fun too. Yeah, I mean, Megan Part 1 is fun. Like, it's not really scary. It's just cool and fun, wouldn't you say?
And then there's Elio. That's the new one from Disney and Pixar. I mean, doesn't look bad. There's nothing that makes me want to go see it right away.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it for sure. Oh, I finally died, but I leveled up to level 5. That's quite a bit.
So yeah, F1 and Megan 2.0 releasing the same day, the 27th.
I got some kind of capsule. Let's open it. What could it be? You think it's gonna have a Pikachu inside?
Maybe.
Well, okay, Mr. Capsule. I'm gonna take a Pikachu now.
And then July we got what? Jurassic World.
The Pikachu
Go
shocked
down
me.
that road.
Jurassic World yeah, when is that coming out? Boots! Oh, man.
EDF! EDF!
That's what I should be playing, right? Oh. Oh, geez, you're all over the place, man.
I am.
They have
Yeah,
a
the new
level
Jurassic World. I don't know if I want to see the new Jurassic World. I mean, it's by the director of Rogue One, but I gotta see a little more trailer first.
The problem is the last few have not been so great. IMAX, you say? Oh, right.
Right. I mean, just because obviously you're gonna see Superman in IMAX too, because it works.
Well, I mean, that really depends on the availability while we're on our little trip, so we'll see. First time someone has done that, Tech Guy says, the haptic trailer stuff. Yeah, when's the last time you went to an IMAX movie?
Let's see, what was it?
I think I should
Wicked.
get another hero.
I watched Wicked a few months ago.
Really, at IMAX?
It was really cool. Yeah, it was really cool in IMAX. Wow, this haptic stuff is actually really cool. It makes proper use of the vibration. This is actually pretty neat. I just didn't think it was an Apple movie. I thought it was Warner Brothers.
Maybe it's a cross-promotion thing? I don't know.
Yeah, they do that. Sometimes Apple works with other studios to share the cost, because it does look expensive. Looks like it costs about $200 million. Wouldn't surprise me.
And I've got 2 heroes now. Why does it
There
say
you go.
in battle? What does that mean? Yeah, let me equip this guy's talent. And then I'm going to try to take them both into the fight and see what difference it makes.
Yeah.
Okay. What is his little greed? Increases desire for money. Gold drop plus 9%. Well, that's nice. Alright, let's equip him. How do we do it?
Okay, that is actually pretty good. So if you have an Apple device, folks, go watch the F1 trailer. It's really makes proper use of your haptics. I was gonna say optics, but yeah, it's haptics.
Makes good use of your optic blast.
By the way, rest in peace to Brian Wilson. He passed away in his 80s today.
From the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys, yeah. He was amazing. Like, he fought so much in his life and everything like that, then he came back and performed the last few years of his life.
Aw.
It's really cool.
Hopefully he had a really good life then.
He did. Like I said, there was some strain there. There's this movie called Love and Mercy that kind of details it a little bit better. It stars John Cusack.
Huh. It's a biopic?
Yeah, it's like it has Brian Wilson at a younger age, and then it shows him at an older age from the effects that happened when he's working with the Beach Boys. It's really good. You and Brandy should watch it.
You'll have to ask her about it.
I think it's streaming somewhere. It should be fairly easy.
She's quite fond of musicals and music in general.
Yeah, it's more of like a music biopic, but it's really good.
Yeah. We watched a music movie called Eddie and the Cruisers. Have you ever heard of that? We talked about it?
I remember that one. Doesn't Michael Pare, right?
Well, I actually don't know the name of any of the people in it. Except, doesn't it have Tom Berenger? I think Tom Berenger's one of the main guys when he was young.
In it, but oh no, it is Tom Berenger. That's right. He's actually but Michael Pare is in it. He's Eddie, and has Joe Pantoliano in it too. Man, it has a bunch of young actors. Ellen Barkin, wow.
Yeah, good movie. And there's also part 2, which we have to watch pretty soon. But that one is not a real biopic, but it's like about a fictional musician and band, right?
Yeah,
and yeah, pretty.
They made it for sequel's sake, but you know, I heard it wasn't bad.
But yeah, that was. I was not expecting to like the movie, but I did like it because it had a bit of a mystery element to it that helped. I love mysteries. Taking butt. One of my guys is about to die, though. He doesn't have any armor on, that's why.
No.
Yeah. Because I sold all my equipment without thinking about how you can have more than one person in your party.
Right.
So, we'll get more though. This game seems like it would be pretty good on the go. I mean, it doesn't require a ton of
Yeah, I
attention.
mean, a good mobile game too, but I mean, you know, it'd probably work well. Are you playing it through your Steam Deck?
Yeah. Using a controller. It would be good. It would play well with a mouse as well. Because it's really built for that. They should add better controller support because it wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, but they'll probably patch it over time. You never know. Sometimes developers do that.
I'm trying to think of what demos I have played recently. I played one called Survivor Mercs.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, it's a Vampire Survivor style game, but military themed. Why can't
I
I
got a couple
go
beat
yet?
'em ups I can recommend to you. Rushing Beat X, I think it's called.
Yeah, I need to try that.
Yeah, Rushing Beat X is there.
Dude, why can't I?
Heroes of Mount Dragon has a pretty good demo too. That's like a vibrant little beat 'em up as well.
Yeah, I've got the demo of that. Need to play it.
And then Mina the Hollower, that's the latest one from Yacht Club, the guys who did Shovel Knight, and that's pretty good too.
I backed that on Kickstarter.
Yeah, and there's also this neat little indie game I played. It's called Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo.
Yeah, I need to stream that as well.
Yeah, that's a great game. It really is. Pipistrello. Why did I say Pee-Pee? That's not Pee-Pee.
I won't
And
say
then-
why, but I think you
And
know.
then Sonic Wings Reunion. I picked that up too. That's another great shooter
Oh.
in the Aero Fighter series. Only problem is it's overpriced. They
Yeah,
want,
60
like,
is way
54
too
bucks.
much.
But I thought it was great. But yeah, I mean that could have been priced at 30. I have a feeling when it gets its domestic release on Switch 2 and all that later this year, it'll be a lesser price.
I hope so, because yeah, it's like, sure, you could charge 60 for a shoot 'em up if it has the production values to warrant it.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's reportedly a lot of stuff to unlock. I'm still working on it, so we'll have to see.
Have you unlocked any characters?
The dolphin.
Oh, that's cool.
I do like the dolphin.
Isn't there a new Echo the Dolphin game coming?
Yeah, they said exactly 1 year from now they'll do some sort of review. Well, not from now, but from a few weeks ago. They'll do a big review.
That's kind of interesting. But it sounds like it won't acknowledge the Dreamcast game, you know, like...
Yeah, they're trying to do some... Well, they're doing remasters, and then they're going to do a new one, from what I understand.
Oh, really? Huh. I need to read up on that. Oh. I miss having two living heroes. Wow, Tech Guy hasn't been to a movie theater in 5 years. Tech Guy, come on,
You
man.
need to go, yeah, you know.
Yeah, firstly, Tech Guy, this means that you need to be going on more dates. You gotta ask somebody out, you know? And some people say that going to the movies is a boring date, but I disagree. I think people who don't like movies are boring. So
Yeah.
that helps you weed out the bad
sometimes
ones.
that's why I went to go see The Day the Earth Blew Up in theaters, because I want to support those guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
they actually fought with Warner Brothers and paid like $50 million for rights of Coyote versus Acme, which is coming out next year sometime. So I can't wait to see that as well.
Oh yeah, that one. See, I wanted to see Day the Earth Blew Up in the theater. It just came out at a bad time, like busy at work, and other movies were also coming out. I can't remember what came out at the same time, but we saw something else, I think.
Yeah.
But then we bought
it
it
was-
on VOD as soon as it came out, so I still support them in my own way.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
you're
it's only
right.
$6 on iTunes right now, folks. If you have iTunes,
Really?
it's over with.
To rent or
Yeah.
buy?
To buy. I just bought it. I had
Oh.
it on Blu-ray, but now I just bought it digitally as well. So.
Didn't come with a digital code?
No, it didn't.
Ah, that's a
Because
shame.
it's not Warner Brothers.
True.
It's an independent studio, Ketchup.
Right.
So yeah, Ketchup Entertainment.
Yeah, I got a movie, a horror movie, I forget what it was called. Where Evil Lurks, that's what it was called. Recently
cool,
got the
yeah.
4K Blu-ray of that. Looking forward to watching it. But that didn't come with a digital code either, because it's from Shudder.
Yeah.
Like, darn it, Shudder. And Shout Factory, another company that doesn't usually give you digital copies.
Yeah, but Shout Factory does good job with 4Ks again. But no, I'll support like the best movies we got. That'll be great.
Yeah, poor Tech Guy.
A
He
good
says he
one.
hasn't had a date in a long time either. Tech Guy, you're such a nice guy. You gotta put yourself out there.
Yeah, come on, man.
You have a lot to offer the world, Tech Guy. That's what I'm saying. Now, if it means missing my streams, then forget about
No.
dating, okay? But if you could somehow work it out to go on a date on a different day, then I think it's worth doing. Whoa, the ball just landed on... It landed on top of one of the things, and the coin, I should say, and then a bat grabbed it and flew off. Or was it a raven? I think it was a raven. But
Nevermore.
yeah, that was wild. Interesting. Have you got any kind of summer plans, Galadrius?
Survive.
Just the same as always?
Survive and enjoy good video games. Yeah,
Well, that's important. So no
Cyberpunk
family
is
stuff or
really-
whatever?
Yeah, Cyberpunk is really nice on the Switch too, I'll tell you what.
Oh.
It did a great job in that port.
You didn't already own Cyberpunk on other things?
I did on Xbox, but this has got Phantom Liberty on the cartridge, so I'm like,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, you know, with me, I already had Street Fighter 6 on Xbox, but I decided that I, wanted it on the go, so I grabbed the Steam version just like a few weeks ago. So, same deal. I haven't bought any actual Switch games. I mean, I haven't played anything on the poor Switch 2 yet, but
We should.
I will play Mario with one of my friends who isn't allergic to multiplayer sometime soon, I'm sure. Mario Kart, I mean. Oh, but I did play something on it. I booted up Joe and Mac 2 from the Super NES Online stuff
Yeah.
for an article. Because did you see that there's a retro
Yeah,
collection?
they did a collection. They're doing a Kickstarter, and it's doing pretty good so far.
Yes, and I have backed that, so I'm sure it'll succeed.
I'm not back at it as well. Let me see.
Yeah, the bad part is, like, just the game itself is only $16, but if you want the extras, like the soundtrack and art book, it's more like $41. Like, that's a lot more for not that much stuff.
Hey, they got a physical copy as well.
Yeah, there is that too. So the reason I booted up the Super NES games was to get some screenshots to go with the article. And then I could also mention, by the way, these are on Switch. So I would think this would appeal mostly to non-Switch people, but then again, some Switch people are like you, they really want those physical copies.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I think the big problem with the Nintendo Switch 2 right now is that all these developers want to do the game key cartridges because they're cheaper, but I mean, I prefer just the whole game on the cartridge. In fact, I wrote something on GamerHub UK about this. Just talk about why there's more benefits to releasing the whole game on the cartridge. So go read that, gamerhub.uk or .co.uk. I'm sorry. It's on the main page. Can't miss it. Along with my latest review. Oh, what did I review? Got so many games I might play it.
Speaking of your reviews, dude, Power A's PR people have not answered me so far. It's been 3
They will
days.
soon enough.
You really think so? How long do they usually take to
yeah,
get back to you?
A couple of days. So let's see. I reviewed Pipistrello and Accursed Yo-Yo, and then I also reviewed Guilty Gear Strive on Nintendo Switch. It's a really good port.
Oh. Did you have that
and it
one
has all the
on
fight-
different platforms or no?
Yeah, PS5.
Oh, okay.
So I'm fine getting on a Switch. I mean, it's missing a few animation frames, but it's a solid beat 'em up.
Wait, I think it's a fighting game, not a beat 'em up.
Fighting game. Yeah, that's what I mean. Fighting game. Well, you're beating people up, so whatever.
Different genre. Belt scrollers or beat 'em ups.
Look, do you want me to leave? Because I'll leave.
Ah, hey, I'm just trying to teach you, dude.
I know how it works.
You're like, I love that Super Mario Brothers Wonder. It's a great beat 'em up.
Beating someone up? Yep. Okay then.
Look, I jumped on that Goomba. It's a beat 'em up.
Yeah, why not? Beating them up.
One way or another.
Yeah, right. He's suffering, so yeah, that works.
You know, my daughter actually asked me to buy her a Guilty Gear game a couple months ago. I think it might have been Strive. I forget. For Xbox. Is that the newest one? For everything?
Which one?
Strive.
Yeah, that's the
Newest Guilty Gear.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of fighting games, King of Fighters 15 on Steam is on sale. So I went ahead
Yeah, I
and
saw that.
I grabbed that so I could have it on the Steam Deck because I didn't have the Steam version yet.
Nice. You know the Neo Geo Pocket Color collections are on sale too. They're like
I saw that. Yeah, great price. I mean, I already own both of them, but I was
Yeah, me
impressed.
too. But yeah, it's a really great deal.
I wish SNK versus Capcom Match of the Millennium was on sale, but it's not. I mean, it's not expensive either. It's only $8, but
Yeah, but
I will wait for a sale. It's not included in those two collections. They just chose to sell it separately. You know that's loud, right?
A little bit.
Oh my gosh. Can you hear the noise she's making?
Are you okay? She put me off again.
No, she was running the sink.
Poor kitties have no water.
Poor kitties.
What?
Well, let's just keep going until I die here, and then we can wrap things up.
Okay.
I've got a big stack of coins in the middle. Do you see that?
Yeah, but dude, that's real nice. When it
Money.
drops, you get a whole lot of money.
You better give it all to me and not the bad guys or whatever. They don't deserve it. They didn't work for it. Tech guy, what are you playing lately? I hope he'll tell us. But one reason I've been wanting fighting games on my Steam Deck is because we're going on that trip, and I figure it'll be a good opportunity to play some fighting with the different friends I run into. You know, we'll play Thyrenia, others. Low Sweet, who's bad at fighting games.
Yeah.
He really is. I mean, I say I'm bad at fighting games, but there are people who are worse than me.
I'm okay. It depends on the fighting game.
I seem to remember you were okay at King of Fighters that time that we played.
Yeah, and I do pretty good at Fatal Fury too. Marvel vs. Capcom, I'm really good.
Oh, nice. Ah, the coins all fell, and I got a bunch of them. Yeah, give me that money.
Power Stone, I do pretty good too.
Man, when I streamed Power Stone on a Saturday a couple weeks ago, I got to the final boss and couldn't beat him. I mean, I could have beat him eventually, but it was time to end the stream, so that's why we didn't. But now I'm fighting a boss. He's big. But that was frustrating, not quite finishing the game, you know, because, like, YouTube-wise, videos do better if it's a full playthrough.
Right, I got it.
But whatever, I'll go back and finish it sometime. Probably. What about Power Stone 2?
Power Stone 2 is excellent.
Does it bug you that they left out some of the extra home version modes from the recent collection? Oh, my guy died.
I mean, they're still well put together games.
Yeah.
Expect everything to make the cut.
I feel like for what they give you, that you can't complain, you know? Like, if it was $100 and they were leaving out modes, then maybe that would be something, but...
My big thing is that they released Project Justice in the collection, but not Rival Schools.
Well, I heard there's a reason, like some kind of licensing issue with Rival Schools.
Yeah, that stinks. I hope they fix it.
But it, I mean, a lot of times the part 2 is like good enough, you know, because it's gonna have all the same stuff but more. A lot of times. I don't know about that one in particular. I've completed some quests.
But I mean, it does have some other great games as well, you know, like Power Stone. And the Capcom versus SNK games are excellent. Especially 2.
Yeah, I had fun playing through that on stream.
Yeah,
I did.
So I got that digitally on Xbox, and then I bought it physically on Switch because I want, you know, I collect the games like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Quick reminder, everybody, our main stream is Saturday Game School. It takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game and give out cool prizes, so please join us whenever you can. We also have another couple of Wednesday streams lined up for June, so please come along to those. It was great hanging out with Tech Guy, Wolfblade, Javors, you, Galadrius, Brandycats, and others. We've been playing Coin Push RPG on Steam. It sells for $20, I think. And if you like coin pushing or just kind of roguelikes and even Peggle in general, you know, like this is quite fun and chill. Like some people might think it was too chill, but I like a chill game, so I'm all about it. Thanks to our subscribers like Brandycats for resubscribing, Tech Guy resubscribed, much appreciated. And Galadrius, thanks for hopping on mic with me.
Sure, happy to.
We love you guys. We'll see you soon. And whatever you do, don't hate. Appreciate.
Peas and chicken grease. Down on a whole little SOBs.
Not Tyler. What an SOB.
Where is he? Oh, that's right. He's busy meditating.
That's Tyler.
Oh, no, this is Tyler.
Fatality.
Oh, poor dude.
All right. What you want to call it?
Is there someone to raid?
G to the next level. He's doing some retro streaming.
Oh, I suppose so.
GTOTHE next level. All one word.
Okay. I'll wait for the closing to finish, and then we'll do it.
Thank you guys for stopping in. We'll see. Or well, I won't see you, but Paul will see you. Tyler will see you. Hopefully, Sperry will start showing up more. I know he's been busy.
Yeah, I'm not sure he will, but I have asked him to substitute for me while I'm out of town. Let's hope he says
I
yes
might
to
help
that.
him with that. We'll see how much.
Yeah, that'd be great.